Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced a sweeping internal shakeup, calling it a reload of state institutions to make Ukraine more resilient amid ongoing security challenges. Zelensky highlighted last year's achievements while acknowledging unresolved problems. Last year, our state institutions showed good results, which we must expand. But there were problems that should not be carried into the new year. He said, key appointments include Kirill Budanov as head of the President's office, tasked with overseeing security and negotiation processes, and Oleg Ivashchenko as head of GERMO, Ukraine's foreign intelligence body.
The office of the president is Kirill Budanov. Kirill has enough experience and strength to direct the work of the office on security issues and negotiation processes as needed. Second, GERMO is headed by Oleg Ivashchenko. He himself served in GUR and headed the Foreign Intelligence Service of Ukraine. He is a professional person. As for the CIS, the decision will be made soon. Third, a new head of the Foreign Intelligence Service of Ukraine, and I expect a...
Zelensky signaled more personnel changes, including new leadership in the Foreign Intelligence Service and potential appointments from the Ministry of Internal Affairs. There will be new approaches in the management of the Foreign Intelligence Service, he added. A presidential bill is being prepared to reform the Donetsk People's Republic, expected to go to the Verkhovna Rada in January. Deputy head Pavlo Palisa will coordinate with combat brigades to strengthen Ukrainian positions on the front lines. Defense reform is a major focus, with Mikhail Fedorov proposed as the new Minister of Defense. Fedorov, an expert in drone technology and state digitization, will lead modernization efforts, including ramping up drone interceptor production to over 1,000 per day.
Igor Klemenko. There will be new approaches in the management of the Foreign Intelligence Service. Fourth, I instructed to prepare a presidential bill for the renewal of the DPR. There are things that need to be changed. I expect the bill in January to be considered by the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine. The government officials and the office must prepare proposals for the DPR. Fifth, the deputy head of the office, Pavlo Palisa, who himself was the commander of the combat units, will communicate with our combat brigades in the coming days to determine which decisions.
Military education will also be overhauled, integrating lessons directly from active combat. Everyone who teaches Ukrainian soldiers must learn what war is, Zelensky said.
There will also be changes in the field of military education. Education must know directly from the front. Why? Why did this war teach? And everyone who teaches Ukrainian soldiers must learn what a war is. I decided to change the format of work of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. I proposed to the new Minister of Defense of Ukraine to become Mikhail Fedorov. Mikhailov is deeply involved in the issue of drones.
Zelensky concluded by emphasizing the need for weapons, energy, finances, policy, and institutional support, pledging further decisions with European and US partners. Glory to Ukraine, he said.